On other airlines, meals have become pie in the sky. On Continental, we're still proud to serve complimentary meals at mealtime. Continental Airlines. Work hard, fly right.
2,000 years ago, in what was then the Roman province of Egypt, Ptolemy, a Greek astronomer, presented the pharaoh with a map of the universe. The Earth was at the centre, and the sun, planets and stars all revolved around it in a sort of music of the spheres. It seemed to fit with all the observations of the time. "15 centuries later, Copernicus showed this to be wrong, much to the irritation of religious conventions. He moved the sun into the centre, and the idea caught on. There was nothing special about the Earth. It was just a small planet, orbiting around a small star and in no special place, the Copernican principle. In time, this concept developed into the cosmological principle. On a large scale, the density of the universe is the same, homogeneous, and looks the same in every direction, isotropic. And indeed, in whatever direction we look, we appear to see a completely uniform movement of galaxies away from each other as the universe expands, red shifts which become greater the further away they are. Yet in a very strange way, Ptolemy's music of the spheres may have something to it. In 1998, there was a shock for astronomers. The expansion, beginning with the Big Bang, was assumed to be slowing down as the force of gravity slowly counteracted it. Instead, for inexplicable reasons, the rate of expansion appeared to be accelerating. What is the evidence for this? When large stars run out of fuel, they explode as supernovae. The physics involved is reasonably well understood, so supernovae provide a sort of benchmark. The taillights of an automobile 100 meters away will be dimmer than those of an automobile 10 meters away, but the bulbs have the same energy. So a star in another galaxy becomes a supernova, and as the universe expands, it moves away from our galaxy. Eventually the light reaches us, and with this information we can calculate how fast the expansion rate is from how dim the supernova remnant has become. This is the classical model. As the universe gets bigger, the rate of expansion slows. Yet this does not seem to be what is happening. At first the universe expands quickly and then slows, but around 5 billion years ago it picks up speed again. The light from the supernova is taking longer than it should to reach us. In other words, the driver of the automobile has put his foot on the gas, not the brakes. This, it is suggested, is because of something mysteriously named dark energy. This unknown, unquantifiable force is countering the effects of gravity and pumping up the universe faster and faster. A whole new field of research suddenly opened up. However, not all physicists agree. Suppose the universe is not homogeneous, but more like a misshapen balloon. It might look the same in every direction, isotropic, yet not be homogeneous. We might actually be part of one of these misshapen, bulging voids. If so, then we are possibly not seeing the expansion of the universe accelerating, and dark energy does not need to exist to explain anything. What we might be seeing is simply the local effects of the void in the part of the universe that we live in. We are at the center of the void, rather like Ptolemy's music of the spheres. Is there any way of proving this? Possibly. Galaxies group together in huge filaments, and these filaments also reflect some background radiation. With better instruments, this might let us change our point of view mathematically. If the supernova yardsticks look different in a different place, then that would be evidence of voids, not dark energy. Voids in a misshapen universe expanding at different speeds. And if the universe is not homogeneous, then the background radiation might not be completely uniform, which is what it appears to be. It should be hotter in one direction and cooler in the other. At present, we do not have instruments that can resolve sufficient detail, but that will change shortly with new space missions. Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: the closer we look at our universe, the odder it appears to be.
On other airlines, meals have become pie in the sky. On Continental, we're still proud to serve complimentary meals at mealtime. Continental Airlines. Work hard, fly right.